Today I'm back at the Ramona Flea Market in Jacksonville, Florida, looking for some antiques and vintage treasures to buy, to resell, or to keep. And right here, I found this reel. This is a pin reel, and I didn't ask the price for it. I probably could have bought it maybe if it was cheap enough and made money on it, but it was froze up. So I set it back down and moved on. Stay till the end of the video. I'll show you everything that I bought and how much it's worth. How much are the cages?
That one right there,
20 bucks?
Yeah.
Can't beat that. I said you can't beat that. That's a good price.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get rid of the rust on it.
How much is the helmet?
50.
50?
Yeah.
Do you know what year it's from?
I don't know. It might be written inside. I'm not sure. I can't remember. I've had a few of them.
I looked this helmet up because I weren't familiar with it, and it's worth about 50 or 60 bucks, his asking price. Do these make music?
Yeah, the one-man band.
One-man band. Pretty cool.
You sure can. Anytime you like. Pick it up in hours now. I'm put it back in the truck.
Did you know what that was worth?
I did not.
I didn't ask the price of this when I picked this up, but the guy come behind me and bought it for $10. I should have bought it.
Yeah, that's why it's
How much is the hat? Yeah,
$5.
$5. I'll take it.
I got another one here, but it's not shell. It's see if I can find it for you.
How much is that?
$5.
$5. I'll
I'm
take
here
it.
to clean out my shit. I ain't here to take nothing home. You ain't find that other hat.
How much you asking on the siren down there?
100.
100?
It's off of a V8 Ford cop car.
Does it work?
Oh yeah, fires right up. Yeah. You got the V8 for the Ford on it.
There was another guy down there looking at that siren. He was looking it up on eBay to see what they sell for. How much he bought G.I. Joe with bag? Something else for $100.
The G.I. Joe bag, I'll take 5 for that too. Hey, April, you know what that other hat is? The black one, flat, like that. This one here's from the 20s. This one they used to wear out at the gas pumps.
What do you want for this?
How much is it?
10.
10?
I'll take 10 for them.
10? Could you make me a package deal on all
I
that?
don't know. You figure it out and let me know.
Right here, let's look at it.
Okay, that's fine. 10 for that, 10 for that, 5 for that, 5 for that, 5 for that, right?
Yep.
So 10, 20, 30, 35, right?
Yep.
30 bucks.
30 bucks, I'll take it. Can I leave it here?
Sure.
Selling with those two, I can't keep up with what they want for anything. One tells you one, and one tells you another.
Good. How much is this?
I want you to look at it. An offer on it.
I wouldn't know what to offer it.
You know how old it is?
No.
I mean,
Somebody just collect the patches and put them on the blanket?
This is everywhere we've been.
You?
Yeah.
You done this?
And part of it, yeah. I'm talking about every state just about. This is here. I'm 80 years old.
Oh, is that right? I'm taking a picture of it.
Man, this thing. Old boy come up to you. I give you $20 for it. I said, I bet you would. Somebody knows anything about it.
Dang, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And you collected them from all over?
Yeah. See it?
Yes, sir. That's good. I got a good picture of it. What's the price?
Make me an offer. That's all I'm saying.
I don't know what to offer it.
You know, if you want it, that'll be worth yours.
Yeah.
Well, that's neat. Ain't it?
Put a price on it.
God, I'm making people make offer of it.
That's cool.
It is cool. And you made it yourself?
That's handmade.
Handmade.
Hand sewed too.
Yeah.
I don't want it. There's even Cuba, Germany, everywhere.
Damn, that's cool.
All of it.
Yeah, I wouldn't know what to offer you. So, give me a guesstimation.
I know how much warming is. It's a lot of it's worth a lot of money, but I just don't want the money. I don't need the money.
Yeah.
You know, if somebody makes me an offer, make yourself satisfied, I'll let them have it. That's just the way I am, you know. I don't like to mess with people out of money.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I just know how much.
How about 40 bucks?
It'd be more than that.
That's why I want you to make me a price.
You got 60 bucks, you can have it.
60 bucks.
Yeah, and it's damn sure well worth it.
What's the deal with all the change there in that jar?
Oh, that's mine.
Oh.
I'm going through it. I got to read. I mean, this has got everything. Tennessee, every state, everything. All of it. It's even got Navy stuff in it. Got some of that other ones. It's got so much in here. All the BSA stickers, all these. It's got everything. Bush camps,
Yeah.
all of them.
How about 50 bucks?
Yeah, take it.
Can I come back and pick it up? You put it in your van and hold it for me?
Yeah.
How much you asking for that silver can?
20 bucks. You got
We got one in here that's probably worth that alone. That's
What you asking for the tackle box?
30 bucks.
30 bucks.
Yep.
That's a good buy.
Yes, sir. A lot of lures in there. That one's cut, brand new.
It's an odd lodge. $20.
I did a job for kids. They might get home. Come find out. They got another job. That's about 100 years old.
Is that right?
Come out of Chicago.
How much is it?
10.
$10? I'll take it for 10.
Chicago specialty company.
Can you put it on the back of your truck for
I
me?
will. Yeah, I've never heard of that one. That one's about 1890. That's all handmade sand mold.
I like it.
Yeah, it's they were bean pots, I think, but you can tell that's one that hung in the old fireplace. That's probably around 1890 to the 1900s.
Can you do any better on the price?
Yeah, 30 bucks.
30?
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Well,
So I owe you 40 total?
yeah, sir.
But I wouldn't leave nowhere. I went all over the country, worked, but I came back to Florida. That's a real bear claw and turquoise on that thing. They put them on some cheap metal. That's sterling silver. So it's Bible versus book.
How much is it?
45.
45?
Yes, sir. It's very old
Yeah, I believe it.
and very unique.
It is. I've never seen one. I like it.
Morning.
Good morning.
What's that? You're welcome, sir.
How much is that?
The old letter holder? Be like $5. It's got markings on the ends.
Yeah, I see that. And how much is this?
The old ink. Well, this one needs to be soldered back on the lid,
Broke.
but it has both of the wells. I'll do like 10 on that.
Is that empty?
It's just got some hooks and some lead.
I'm gonna buy this for $5.
Want a bag?
If you don't mind.
Got a full piece.
Yeah, I like it. How much is this little knife? $3. I'll take it for $3. Let me get a picture of the chicken. I like that.
Morning.
Good morning. How you doing?
Fine. How are you?
Oh, pretty good. It's a beautiful morning.
Yep.
How much are your axes?
You're 5 each.
5 each. I'm gonna buy this one for $5. How much is them?
About $15.
$15.
Yes, sir.
Would you do 10?
I'll take 10.
Good morning. Well, I made it back from the flea market. It was another fun day, another fun trip. And like I always say, even if I don't buy anything, it's still fun to go to the flea market. It's always exciting. You never know what people are going to drag out to the flea market. And you never know what kind of people you're going to see. How about that chicken man wearing that chicken mask around? I saw him around the flea market a couple of times. But anyhow, I bought some pretty cool stuff here today at the flea market. Let's take a closer look at it and see what all I bought and see how much it's worth. I think the first things I bought were these items right here. This hat, this emblem, these bicycle pedals, and this G.I. Joe bag. He gave me prices on all this stuff. This weren't part of it, but these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items, he gave me prices on all of them, but then he took some off. I think I paid him $30. That's $6 each for each item. This right here is a leather shell hat. I'm not sure how old it is. It looks pretty rough, but I think it's a rare piece, and I'm going to put $50 on it to start with, and I'll come down over time if it don't sell, but it is a pretty rare piece. And this is a filling station hat that they would wear at the filling station, the guy said. I looked it up, and the prices are all over the place. I couldn't find one that's got this red trim on it, and I'm not sure what year this is. It's pretty early. It's an oil brand, and I'm going to put about probably $35 or $40 on this one. I mean, he was asking $5 and $10, I think, for these, but he took less. And this here is a hood emblem for a 51 Chrysler. And he's asking $5 for it, but he took less. And I'm going to put $25 or $30 on that. And that's what they're asking on eBay. And I bought this G.I. Joe. This is actually a medical bag is what it says, from the 60s. And I looked these up. There's only 2 on eBay for sale, and none is sold. But one guy's asking 145, and the other person's asking 200. But theirs are in good condition. This one shows a lot of wear, so I might just put $50 on it. And I think I got that for $5 or less. Also, put $50 on it. It should sell pretty quick for $50, even though it's got some condition issues. And then these are brand new old stock Sears bicycle pedals, and I looked these up and I couldn't find any just like these. I found some similar, new old stock. They're asking, well, some had sold on eBay that's similar to these. They look a lot like these for like 150 or 60 bucks. I'm about to start out at $100 on these since they're new old stock and just see what happens. I can always lower the price over time. And he was asking 10 for those, but he took less. So that was a pretty good buy for those. And then I bought this military blanket. It looks like a military blanket, and it's got all these patches on them. There's all sorts of patches, a lot of Boy Scout patches. And they looks like most of them from the 60s and 70s. There's some earlier than that, but I'll give you a look here at them. And you can always pause the video if you see one that you like. If you see one you want to check out. These are from the 60s here. Looks like most of these in this corner is from the 60s. This is matchbooks here. These right here are earlier, I think. These over here look earlier to me. That's 60s. This one looks early. That one says 1913 on it, but I'm not sure if it's that old. That says 1946, Orlando Champions. 60s, 70s. That's 60s. All these right here are 1960s. But I paid the man $50 for this, and he said he put it together, but I'm not sure if he did. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to list this as a whole for $150 or best offer and see what happens. If it don't sell over time, I'm not going to take a whole lot less than $150. I might come down to $125, but I can cut this thing up into sections, like cut 25 of these off at the time. I'm not sure, I haven't even counted these, how many there are. There's a bunch of them. There's over 100, I know. Might be 200. There's a bunch of them. But I could cut them up in sections and sell them for like $25 a section and probably make more money if I do that. But I'm going to try to sell it as a whole because it is a pretty cool piece. If somebody wanted to hang it up somewhere in a man cave and display it, it's pretty cool. Here's some more of them here. And I bought these matchbook. These are matchbook covers. These are early ones. And you can date these things. I've sold a bunch of these over the years. Some of them, I've never got a bunch of money for one, like $15 or $20 is the most I've got for them. But you can date them by the phone number, how many digits are in the phone numbers. And you can Google that to see the years. But all this top row right here is all from Florida. Most of these are Daytona Beach. And I looked some of these up, or not one just like these, but from Daytona, Florida in the same years. And they're anywhere from $5 to $10 to $12 a piece. And then all these are from everywhere else, just different states. There's, I think, 30 of these. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of the Florida ones. I'll probably lock them Florida ones up together and put like $30 on them. And I'll probably lock these up and put $30 on this big lot here. And I probably could make a lot more money if I was to sell them individual for $5 or $10 a piece, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to lot them up and sell them. I paid, he was asking $15 for them, and I paid him $10. He took $10 for these. But matchbook covers, I've sold a bunch of them over the years. Let's see, there is right there's Atlantic Coastline. That's a railroad, Southern Railroad Company. They pretty cool. They pretty neat. People collect them from where they're from and what's on them. And then I bought And then I bought these 2 pots here. This is like a smelting pot, I think, for melting lead is what I think it is. Chicago Spec Manufacturing Company. I paid him $10 for it. I'm going to ask about $25 or $30 for that. And then this here is a cast iron pot. Marietta, Pennsylvania. Got the gate mark on it. This is an early piece. He had 40 on it. He took 30. And I'm going to ask about probably $70 or $75 for that. If I had the lid, I probably could get $100 for it, but I don't have the lid for this one. But it's pretty neat. You can see where it had the handle where they held it over a fire. And then the last piece I bought was this letter holder or business card holder. This is a pretty cool little advertising piece. And I'm paid $5 for this, and I'm going to ask $25 or $35 for this. I may clean it up a little bit. I may sell it rusty. And I forgot about these couple of items here. I bought this for $3 at the flea market. It's Cayman Aircraft Corporation advertising knife. It's double-sided. It's a heavy knife. It's vintage. And I saw where one of these is sold for like $35 or $40 on eBay. I'm going to clean this up and put mine for about $30 or $35 on eBay and see what happens. And then this little thing here, I got it for $1. I'm not sure. I didn't know what it was, but it had that Indian head on it. It had cutlery on it, so I knew it was a knife company. And I don't know how to pronounce that name of that. But I looked these up, and I found 2 on WorthPoint that had sold for like $100 for that little thing. It's some kind of little pin back or pin, or I'm not sure what it is. It's that little advertising piece that's worth a lot of money, it seems like. And I bought this axe here for $5, a double bit axe. It's rusty, but I'm going to clean it up a little bit. I'm going to go throw it out there in my tub of vinegar and clean it up a little. And I should be able to get $25 or $30 for it once it's cleaned up. Here's my tub of vinegar. I soaked some cast iron pieces in. That's all the treasures I picked up at the flea market. That was a pretty cool stuff. This blanket right here is a pretty cool item. But I hope you enjoyed the video. Do me a favor, give me a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel. If you know anybody that likes flea markets or vintage antiques, share the video with them. And leave a comment down below. The more comments I get down below, the more YouTube pushes my video out to more people. But I do appreciate everyone for being here, and I'll catch y'all in the next video.